What's going on, everybody? Ben from Ben's Garage here to give you the update video on my 1988 Camaro RS. I know it's been a couple of months since the last time you guys have seen this car, but since then it has undergone a few different modifications have been done, and certainly some things to pass the PA state inspection. So we're going to go take a look at what I've done to my Camaro. Alright, so one big modification to this engine is an upgraded alternator. We put in a brand new AC Delco 110 amp alternator, and so far it powers the car just fine, and it looks good underneath the hood. So far I haven't had any problems with it. So far it's been a great choice for this car. Now, a lot of stuff has been going on back here in the rear part of the engine. One modification that we put on here was a newer PCV valve that came off of a 3.4 liter engine. The old one that I had, the old hose was actually pinched shut, so there wasn't really any circulation going through the lines, so we just took out the old one, put in the new one, and it seems to be working great so far. Now, way back here we also added on a three-way connector for the vacuum lines that goes to the heat. The new connector came off of eBay. It was like $7. The old one actually broke. So far that's been a big difference in how the engine runs and how I get over heat on the blower motor over here. Didn't really pay too much attention to it when I bought the car, but when we were looking at it, all of these wires were frayed, and there wasn't even a ground put in place, which was one of the reasons why the heat wouldn't work. So what we did here was we put on some connectors to connect the wires back together, tied up any bare wire showing, and the motor turns and blows heat now in the ways of only defrost on the windshield. And there also isn't a noise in the motor, so I'm probably going to have to take that apart soon. I think there's somebody was living in there at one time. Somebody put in some rocks or something, or it just could be that the bearings inside are bad. I'll give you guys a hear for how it sounds. So what it could be, I have no idea. I haven't taken it apart yet, but all I know is that the windshield defrosters work. So for the time being, in the engine compartment here, we added on a used battery that came out of a parts 97 Firebird. The old battery was actually shot, so this one a buddy of mine gave to me for me to use in my F-body, and so far it's holding up and working just fine. Here we replaced a headlight. Very easy to install. Works great. Alright, so back here in the rear part of the engine, I also installed brand new plug wires and spark plugs. And so far the car has been running much better. Some of the lines of the spark plug lines were actually warped, so they needed replaced anyways. And the spark plugs were alright, but I just did it to replace them because they were the old ones anyways. And so far the car has been running probably 50% better since the last time. So that's always a good thing. Now, another replacement that we did with the car was that all four tires all the way around had some kind of dry rot on the sides. So they needed replaced for state inspection. So what we did was we threw on here some radial tires, the 15-inch series, all season tires, and they do the job. Now back here underneath the car, in the rear part of the Camaro, we added on a new catback exhaust. We just stuck with, you know, what would come on this car stock for now, and it seems to do the job just fine. We threw on a Walker SS single in dual out muffler, 2 1/4 going out and 2 1/2 going in, so it has a good rumble to it. It's definitely a lot better than what the old muffler was on here, which wasn't the original. And then we also added on a brand new gas tank underneath. The filler neck was broke on it, so we just got a new one, threw it underneath, and it's holding gas just like it should. Another new modification that we've done to this car is a side mirror. Came off of a 85 Camaro. Bought the side mirror on eBay for about $50. It's repainted blue, but my Camaro isn't blue, so that's going to be fixed in the future. But the old side mirror was all broken inside, and it was only held in by JB Weld tabs. So, but this one is functional and also on the front here we added on a brand new windshield and a fresh inspection from August. Yeah, August. Past emissions and on the inside of the car here, the circuit panel for the dashboard has all been replaced with new ones. And also for the time being, my aux cord is this FM transmitter that goes to my old radio and works just fine. So far that's what's been done to my Camaro so far, and trust me, there's going to be plenty more videos to come. If you want to stay updated on the 1988 Camaro RS project, you can follow me on Instagram and stay informed on YouTube by subscribing and give my videos a couple likes, comments, whatever you need to do. Hit that share button because there's plenty more to come. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you for watching.